take this moment to just say I'm really excited to pod today too. And you know, Nate has been on that narrative recently when we've been, and I hope it's okay that I'm sharing this, but right before we started recording the past few episodes, Nate has come in, of course, with this great energy, and he's like, damn, like, I'm excited to like pod today. And I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, it's like something that I'm really starting to like look forward to. Always chopping up with you guys all the time.
I was
but like,
excited as hell too.
I felt really excited and like good to go tonight. So that's how I'm
on
fucking
Thursday,
feeling.
I've been itching. I can't wait on Thursday, boy.
Like, I work my whole week, man. It's like my whole week is like waiting for this day.
Yeah,
for real.
dude.
So,
hell yeah.
I'm happy to
so
be back
love
here with
you
y'all.
guys, period.
Big Tex, what up, boy?
Man, I'm doing fucking fantastic.
It's been a week for Texas.
It
Texas
sure has.
turned
Oh my
up, yo.
gosh.
Texas turned all the way up. I haven't seen the Texas team lose. Not nail one.
No, FC Dallas, the soccer team is in the playoffs. I mean,
God damn, not y'all covering all your bases.
Literally, Texas
Dallas Stars been killing it.
They
I mean,
cover
everybody,
bases.
every
really
team I don't even pay attention to.
The Mavericks
undefeated.
I think they the last undefeated team for real.
Yeah. I mean, Cowboys just whooped that ass. LA Rams and
They said Texas strong.
and then the Texas Rangers. It's a baseball team from Arlington, Texas.
Woo!
They won the World Series. They won their first World Series. We've been two other times and lost.
I feel like you need to change the Texas one because at Howdy Folks, it's almost like a little bit muted or a little dull. Something needs to be more grandiose for Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Folks.
He just
With the
turned it
reverb
up.
on it.
Yeah, I had to put the reverb on that.
I just wish it was like, yeehaw.
I'll give that up.
So it sounds like some AM radio shit.
But yeah, man, congrats to the Texas Rangers. I mean, I'm not like, I don't like follow baseball super duper tough. I go every time they play in Chicago. I've been to 100 Rangers games back home. I do like
really
baseball.
good hats.
And they have great hats and great merch. And I've, been going to Rangers games since I was a little kid with my dad as a baby and shit. So it's cool to like see this shit happen for real.
Arlington,
I'm from Arlington. Too.
That's fucking sick. Hell yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah. We gonna get into it, boy. Evan, how you feeling, baby? Evander Holyfield in here, Jimmy.
he grabs his fifth.
We got the kid in the building too.
What up, baby?
JimmyITK, what up, boy?
Perry, how are you? Do we ever ask how you are? Because you're always leading it. Like, how is everyone? And I think we start going into topics. How are you, my brother?
It's your boy Saint Ick.
Nah, here we go.
Here we go. You give
when I got my suit on. When I got my suit on, they call me Ick Saint for real.
Here we go. You give them an inch and they take a mile. All right.
Do it good, baby. Like I said, I feel like making some money, man.
I know that's fucking right.
I feel like making some money.
I be listening to Jeezy in the morning, bro. Like, and it's always been a thing. People be making jokes, and there's hella memes about listening to trap music in the morning, but that's valid. I be listening to that shit straight up in the morning. Yeah. Putting on my makeup, applying my lashes, dog. I be like listening to like music about selling drugs and like getting money in the early mornings.
Yeah, we might as well jump right into it then. That new Jeezy album. Jeezy put out a double disc album. I guess it's not double disc. It's just a long album.
See, look, like you're even trying to break it up because I even wrote it on the board.
I mean, it's supposed to be broke up. He put
29 tracks.
He put them out.
Crazy.
He put them out in 2 different albums. Then he put one album with all of them on there.
Oh, so it's one album I might forgive, and the other one is like,
but I won't forget.
Yeah, that's a hard name.
Okay, that's kind of sick. Yeah. All right. And yeah, Jeezy already does his thing, but I didn't even listen to it yet. Right?
That shit hard. That shit super hard, yo. That had me feeling away. I will put that shit on in the morning. I feel like getting it. I'm telling you, yo.
Hell yeah, it does make you feel. Even that song that the second one, it just make you feel like making yourself bigger. Than you are right now. Like, you make you want to move your shoulder. Like,
first thing Jimmy says, like, I'm going to work out to this shit.
It's definitely giving that because there's no way that you're not, like, trying your hardest listening to that shit.
Yeah. Evan said it
perfectly
earlier.
Yeah.
And it's like that you could tell that Jeezy this really his craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this not no mixtape. This is a cohesive album this nigga put out. I listened to all of it straight through. I didn't skip not. Yeah.
But see,
I didn't skip not Nair song.
Sick.
That's the difference.
I'm still going down the
I was at work today. I let that bitch rap all the way through. Skip Nair song. Ain't Nair feature on the album.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Not one feature. I was literally blown away. 29 tracks. But see, listen, that's the difference though, bro. We've had a few episodes already talking to people when we've had guests on here talking about how long do you make the project. Right? That's why I wrote it like that, because I haven't listened yet. And like, respect, I fuck with Jeezy too, to a point. But 29 tracks, I automatically was like, oh no. But if you're talking about like, this is what he does, it's not giving mixtape, because it is giving mixtape. Just me off of looking at it off the surface, 29 tracks, it's screaming mixtape.
See, this the thing. True. See, this the thing right here. Is that Jeezy make real music. You know what I'm saying? He not fitting into no trend. The trend that we all talking about, that everybody making music like, that come from Jeezy. He literally the first, credited as the first trap artist for real. He brought that sound that we come, him and Shorty Red. You know what I'm saying? And like, he really do this shit. Like, because when I seen it, we definitely talk about it on the podcast a lot. Like people, like the major artists putting out long ass projects. And it often feel like it's just, let's throw a little bit of everything on a project. Who can we get as a feature? Who hot? Throw whoever hot
exactly. On to get a new fan base.
Like, here's the song for the ladies.
That's right. And that's right. Try to get like a new fan base. Jeezy don't need no more fan base.
But
he
that's
the
kind of hard
of trap music. You know what I'm saying? And like
29 tracks is so crazy. Dog. I can't even get over that. 20, I'm like, all right, like that's long. It's like, what the fuck? 29? Why not 30? For real. I hate odd numbers. Like, why not just one more?
But like, I think the thing with that, since I guess it is supposed to be a double album, I think with streaming, the way it looks obviously looks super intimidating. But imagine if you like bought the CD and it came in like the double jewel disc.
Or whatever. For sure.
You had to like, you know what I'm saying? Or like it came in like 2 vinyls or whatever. And you had to take the vinyl off and put on the new one. But just like the list of 29 songs looks crazy on Apple
Hey, you're
Music.
just scrolling and it's crazy to not
I was like, wait, what? These songs are still going?
For real.
And this is another thing about it. It really played like an album. It played like the story. Like after the end of every single one of those songs, like I literally thought, I forgive, but I don't forget. Literally. That's literally what I thought after every, even the first one we came in. They don't love me. They don't love me. It's all super cohesive for real, yo. And he got moments in there. He got a couple slow songs and then he got the super trappy ones. He got the real deep songs and shit. But like I listened to that shit first, and then I was like, what else came out? I put on Rob Banks' new album. Rob Banks just dropped a new album.
Oh my God,
cool.
stop. Good. I was listening to old Rob Banks, and I always think of Perry when I think of Rob Banks, because he obviously put me on.
No disrespect, because I fuck with Rob Banks, like you said. Like, I've been listening to Rob Banks.
Yeah, sick.
But after listening to that Jeezy, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit that young niggas talk about. Niggas talking about, oh, that's just regular.
Wait, let me just check it out first of all.
I'm not saying it was
He's not
hard.
really young though.
It was hard. It was definitely hard.
Isn't Rob Banks the same age as us?
Probably.
He's probably a little younger.
And if you guys don't know, that's Shaggy. It wasn't me. That is his son.
But Rob Banks hard for real. But like, he not rapping about nothing. He rapping about what he think everybody want to hear.
I feel you, bro. But like, respect though. So this is the thing. So like, if you're talking about trap stars, right? Like, there's like a way to be a successful trap star. Like, you really can't get caught up in the bullshit. You have to have like the experience, you know? So like, people are going to check your street cred. Like, he has a song Street Cred. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll check for all of that. But to start making cohesive albums though is like, ooh, shit.
It's giving boy. That's the thing though. It's not even about like the cohesion or like.
But you can't just like, and I don't even want to do it to him because like Jeezy, he's just like been in it too long. Like, there's a way to be a trap star. Like, he's still talking about some fucking bullshit, dog.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Jeezy not talking about no bullshit.
He's always talking about selling drugs.
But
why? Because he's a man now.
No. Because Jeezy did that for that. That's
Jeezy, what I'm saying. Like, checking your street cred.
But it's not even about the street cred. Because on Jeezy's last album, he got songs saying "fuck the street cred." Like, he on some man shit.
But he's already done it though. So like, it doesn't matter. No one could check for his street cred. It's already there.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to check it. Listening to Jeezy and then going and listening to Rob Banks, I couldn't even do it, bro, because he's talking about bullshit. He talking about like, fucking bitches. He talking about motherfucking guns he don't shoot. He talking about, you know what I mean? And I fuck with Rob Banks.
I feel you.
And I definitely fuck with Rob Banks, but it's just like...
You are talking about two different generations.
Listen to some shit like I mean, exactly. It's two different generations, and like I appreciate both of them in their own way. But after listening to that Jeezy, that shit had me move.
Yeah,
like,
that shit be making you feel some shit in your chest.
Did I put this shit on? I'm just like, I can't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
But it was hard. I ain't gonna lie and say it was hard.
I'm sure it was. And also, like what one thing you just said that is to be commended. Jeezy on that last release on the Gangsta Girls that he put out. What was that, like a year and a half ago?
Yeah, it was like something like that.
He did have that song Street Cred. I think I talked about it on the pod.
Yeah, we did.
We did talk about it, but I mean a long time ago. We'll talk about it.
And he was like, "Fuck that shit. That street cred don't get me. Don't let me retire. I can't retire on that street cred.
I feel you. He doesn't have to keep fighting for that though, and that's why I'm saying different generations. Sorry.
You're saying the exact same thing for like. That I remember hearing that song and being like, wow, this is cool to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Because there are people like, like not to attack like anybody, but like there are people like Pusha T who still rap like they still sell coke.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely. Not was and then, but like is and now. And it's like, bro, you don't do that shit now. You are not chopping up that fucking bird in the fucking kitchen now. Now?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Talking about last week? Like, no, bro. You're talking about like last decade.
You just walked the Prada runway show. You are not still chopping up coke.
No,
Stop it.
Yeah, I feel like it's some because he on some mature man shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that's being a trap star. Like respect, because I fucking love Pusha T, right? I love Clips.
Of course.
I don't look at them like it's not giving traps. Like I know what they were about.
Yeah.
It's just giving something different. Trap star, I just mean like an old head who's like really was rapping about that shit and was really there. And he's still relevant to this day. Like he can still drop a project and like still be relevant without doubling down and like trying to talk about something that's relevant to like get another, like he doesn't need to get another fan base. It does make sense he doesn't have a feature. He doesn't need another fan base. He has the fan base already.
I feel like from his past to and him maturing as an artist, it's kind of like the same way Jay-Z has been moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jay-Z, that was like Jay-Z's whole shit.
Absolutely.
Remember
Trap star. It's past all of that.
Jay-Z like. He talked about hustling in a different kind of way, I guess, which is, I know hustling is like a corny word or whatever, but
I'm the king of hustlers. It's the hustle.
I don't know. I just didn't want it to come off
Society
corny.
made it like that.
But like he just like expressed it in a different way, and I think Young Jeezy's on track to do, or Jeezy's on the track to do the same thing. So
period.
I got mad respect for him. For real.
Godfather.
I'm sure it definitely listens so good. All 29 tracks.
Yeah.
I definitely don't doubt it.
Jeezy probably has 3 bad songs tops, and that's
know what I'm
too
saying?
many.
Yeah, dead ass. Yeah, he's just been in it too long. Like you expect a certain caliber from him.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like the sound, the trap sound, like hi-hats.
You're right. You're fucking
Jeezy
right.
Was
I couldn't even say
him and T.I. That's who brought that sound.
And I'd be feeling away because I love Gucci, man. Shout out
and
Gucci.
Gucci, and Gucci came right
too,
after it. It was him and T.I., then it was Gucci for real.
And it wasn't not even that far after for real.
Yeah,
like,
probably the same year.
Yeah.
I say, period. All I do to create peace in my mind is think about that song. Remember when they did the verses, bro?
Oh my god, that was so fire.
That was like watching like a boxing match. Like we were all like showing up to watch this.
World's longest beef. What the fuck?
For real, like y'all still feeling away. The stage was broken up, so they weren't even on the same stage. There was space in between the stage.
Everyone's like, are they gonna fade?
For real. I'm like, would that nigga really hit the like? You gonna run the fade in the fucking the chinchilla?
Yeah. One swing, you start sweating bricks.
No,
After just talking about like the difference between like the older niggas and the younger niggas, I heard J. Cole on Yachty podcast and he summed that shit up perfectly. I got the clip right here for the play for y'all.
Of who's like the young turn? Ken Carson is a name, correct?
Yeah.
There's Yeet, boom, boom. So that's a crop. That's a whole event. They got their own, and the people that watch their event, they might be like, man, I don't even care about watching sprinters. Mm-hmm. I want to see the pole vault niggas, or I want to see the fucking relay, or I want to see boom, boom. So I feel like if we look at rap in the scope of like track and field, we can give everybody the credit they deserve. You're not going to diss a shot put nigga because he's a shot put dude. Right. You're going to be like, man, you work really hard to be good at shot. Right now, it's a crop of...
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's actually real.
Yeah. But like y'all that's out here, y'all didn't hear it. He was saying, he was comparing like hip hop to like track and field. And he was like, it might be niggas like Yeet that do the young turn nigga shit. It's niggas like Benny the Butcher that do this shit. But like, look at it like track events. Like the shot put nigga is not gonna hate on the pole vault nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's valid. That's so real, dude. And I ran track, so I totally get that.
Yeah.
Like different parts
I
of
definitely did the
cross
same
country.
too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cross country. Like that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
But there's just a lot of
I tried hurdles, knocked every single one down.
I never even tried that shit.
It's not
I
easy.
mean, I feel like I practiced one time to try to, but that never even made sense to me. I could just do that sprinting shit.
My junior year, when I got cut from the basketball team, I was like, fuck it, I gotta do something.
Exactly what I did.
Might as well still do with this track shit. I went there for one day. I was like, there's too much damn running.
Just know, and you guys gonna
My
hear
inhaler
it
was
first.
active.
I would have been an active, crazy ass, athletic person had my parents gone to the drug awareness meeting that they had so that you could stay on the track team. But it was like 3 o'clock and my parents worked until 5. So like
And they didn't let niggas get in the track?
they kicked me off the team.
Damn.
Because
Did
it was
your
like,
parents good call?
yeah, because they wouldn't go to the thing. My mom was like, I feel like we could dance around this. Like they could drug test you. And like it was just a thing. Like my coach even came up to me and he was like, yeah, listen, like it's been long enough. It was giving like a month of like avoidance. And they were just like,
They bogus
we
too.
have to like just cut you because like your parents didn't show up. I'm like, they
That's
can't
really
like write in a note or something.
Yeah, that's
like,
really your school fault. That's really your school fault. Cause like that shit would have happened, I wouldn't have been on the team either. My mama was
I
always
could have been the one.
We get off subject though.
Oh yeah, we really are off subject.
My bad,
Shout
y'all.
out track and field though. Y'all know what it is if y'all went to high school with me.
No, but for real, that is an epidemic in rap, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like the hate. Like I don't even see why, like, especially like the old rappers, I don't even see why they even have the energy to like hate
That's
on a
what
young
I'm
rapper.
saying.
Like,
I
what is
hate-
the point? Like, does like
the
I said,
point is to make you feel better about your own shit.
yeah, like I said, and like, you know, I'm not trying to come at older rappers. I do have respect for them, but like, it's like, bro, not everybody's gonna be fucking Kumo D,
Dude,
Like, you know what I mean?
I really heard
Not
you
everybody's
on the
about to have
last
a
episode.
like. Not everybody is about to be spinning on a cardboard box, bro. Like
I'm gonna tell you why.
shit evolves. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why for real.
Why?
It's because as you get older, you see why your community fucked up. Yeah, wait, you see the reasons why it happened.
I
What
just
a
feel like there's a
It is for real.
no, you want to know what it really is? It's about being humble, bro, and like understanding like your growth and your elevation and understanding like new waves of things. Like you can't just be like, oh, I did it this way and it was so fucking successful. I'm so disappointed on what is after me. Why would anything after you reflect what you did for your success? How fucking boring.
Well, look, no.
And you're talking about years.
But look, you looking at it the wrong way. What I'm saying is that, like, all right, for example, if you could go back and make different choices in your life, I probably might, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that has anything to do with
it
what
do, but
we're
listen what I'm
talking
saying,
about,
because
though.
like when you young, your scope of time ain't that you can't really see the same shit an older nigga could see. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And once you get older, you see like, oh,
But
we
they
was
were
doing
young
that.
when they were making these songs.
I know they was young when and that's why you're like, damn, we probably shouldn't have did it like that for real. So you try to like want to push more positive narratives, but it's
But I
corny.
don't think
I don't know. That's
I
where
don't
they're.
know.
I don't think that's where they're
Me
coming
neither.
from. I don't think
Me
it's that
neither.
deep.
I think it is. For real. I think it is that deep.
No, there's like
be that deep.
bro.
No,
every
no,
part of
no
me
way.
that's anti anything is what I feel that these old heads be doing to rap. Like it's just looking at I know a time and place when it was like this, and it's so change is uncomfortable. So it's just like it's so not like how I know it. So it's easy for me having years on you to talk about what you're doing. That's
I'm
exactly
talking
what it is.
about.
It's
All right,
like
so
Exactly.
what critique? I'm talking about the critique of the content, or like what they talking
No,
about.
I'm talking about the sound.
You talking about the
Like,
sound?
I mean,
and
the
fact- and
sound, the
but
content,
I mean-
they
and
can
the
be mad at all
and the
of it.
lack of quote unquote lyricism.
No, I mean, yeah, and
not
then-
everybody is supposed to bar you to death. You know
And,
what
I mean, no. All right, I was talking about the content, but like in that sense, for real, it's because I mean, you always gonna hate on the.
But even the content,
but that's not
dog,
just like
all
oh,
of
it
that's
doesn't make it
full.
okay. Sorry,
that
dude.
amount of hate can go for everything for real. I feel like that's the one thing that we all can share in all the music genres. I feel like the country niggas think the new country trash. I'm sure the house niggas think the new house is trash.
But that's
real.
not okay. That's not okay just because it's a thing. You know what I mean? Just because that's like history does not mean that's okay. We got to break these fucking cycles.
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
Of not accepting the. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you love this genre of music, like, I don't understand. Especially if you're like a legend of this genre of music, how can you not accept a different spin on it?
And this is another reason why, because like now is like shit is the wildest it's ever been, and like the fucking sales, like hip hop is not the #1 genre no more. You know what I'm saying? Like this. It wasn't a hit. It still ain't been a hit. I don't think it's been a hip hop album this whole year that charted at #1. Hip hop is not the biggest thing no more, for real.
Yeah, that's why people are the features and stuff. You know, they're trying to get a different fan base. It's like,
but like I feel like that's why
genres.
I feel like that's why it's not as popular though, because like it's all blended into the same shit now.
Well, I think there's just a lot of it. But like, I mean, even with that, like take me for example. Like I grew up in Texas skateboarding. You know what I mean? Grew up on like New York rap and shit. Like that's just the people that were around me that I listened to. So when like Southern rap was becoming a bigger thing and like on my radar and like Screw was happening, I did not like it. You know what I mean? I was like on some bullshit. I was a young ass kid talking about this ain't Gangstar, this ain't KRS-One, this isn't real hip hop. I was like young kid doing that. It took me like I missed a lot of good rap. A lot of good Dallas rap, a lot of good Texas rap, a lot of good Screw for that reason.
No, I feel you because I did too.
And that's what I'm saying. These older rappers are doing that to these kids, and it's stupid. Yeah. I mean, there's like, not everything has to be the fucking same. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but I feel I don't think it's not because everything is I feel like it's always gonna be like that. I hate a lot of the shit the young niggas do. I can't lie. I hate the way young niggas dress. I hate the way they talk. I hate the way they. I'm just old.
But
I'm just old now.
That's fair. I hate the way they dress.
I hate the way they dress. I hate the way they talk. I hate what the restaurants they eat at.
But I feel
I hate all that
completely
shit.
the opposite though. It's like, is there something wrong? Wait, love is like crazy. Just to be like, just that I don't agree to say that I love. Like you're talking about like the youth or whatever. Like I like to see them find their way to do. Like that's why I'm saying the I'm trying to get off of all of that. Like, oh yeah, if you don't know about these bands and you didn't know, like you wouldn't know about this band if this band didn't exist, or you wouldn't know about this rapper if this rapper didn't make the music. I hate all that and I'm trying to let it go, bro. But I have a soft spot for the youth. Wait, I have a soft spot for the youth. The way they dress, the way they're figuring this shit out, because what the fuck did it look like when we was doing that shit? You know, I loved it. I feel like it's very expressive right now. Like they can dress however, actually, because like these hood niggas, literally, these D-boys be out here dressing crazy. Yeah. And when I was younger, like I used to live on the block, bro. Like niggas were not dressing like that. And I'm just like, I don't know, the creative, like finding like a gem in like a rough place. Like that's what I'm trying to, like, even if they're lost souls, like I love that at least they felt creative enough to like have like colorful locks or like tight girl pants. Like that's sick as fuck.
Like for example, like if we equated it to like hardcore, like Bailey was saying, I hate when people are like, how could you like Mind Force but you never heard Leeway? Right. And it's like, because I'm fucking 18.
Yeah, how are you holding me to this, sir? Instagram. Sorry, dog. I went with your old ass.
I went to Instagram.com/BBB Records and I found a band that was cool because I heard of them through Turnstile. Like let them get there eventually.
Yeah, let them get there. It's just that like in your mind, you know, like in my mind, I know that like if a young nigga actually took the time to study up on it, his shit'd be so much better.
But it will happen. It will happen.
You know, it's gonna happen over time.
But people be wanting to put people on.
That's why I can't get a fucking vintage Earth Crisis shirt for under $500 because these kids are getting it.
But like if you learned about it now, if you listen to me now, you would be ahead of the game and it'd be lit.
But it's okay. It's all about the listening shit, though.
Because I love hip hop. Then when I'm hating on this shit like that, that's be the only reason why, for real. Because I can see it being bigger if you just did this.
Somebody has to ask for that advice. You can't just be the old head trying to be like, listen, young
sit your ass
blood.
down, young boy.
Listen, young blood.
But that's the thing about
Let me put you on. Let me chat to you, bro.
That's another thing about getting old, because you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, for real. When I was a kid, I did.
But if they're not going to listen to you, what's the point?
When I was a kid, I was like, I don't want to look like the lamp, blah blah blah. Yeah. Now I don't give a fuck, for real. If I feel, I'm gonna say what I feel like I'm saying, for real.
Anyway, sorry, y'all. A bunch of old heads.
Yeah.
See, back in my day, player.
Back in my day, player, we would never.
Speaking of old heads, did you hear?
I like how. What is the segue?
I just got this middle
I
image.
was so excited.
I just got this middle image of us in like Brooklyn in like 1981. Like,
Yeah, I got an image of all of us being old, like we were on Martin, like with bad prosthetics, like old, like yes, still doing the pod, like oh, somebody pull out my chair.
Oh, speaking of old head,
that's gonna be us.
Wayne.
The do 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 do. I'm sorry, I'm a fucking idiot.
I smoked a little marijuana.
Or no. Or
Yeah, maybe a little bit of the devil's lettuce. Look, Chris coming over here with them packs, boy. Smoking that strange.
Strength. 300. Leonidas.
Smoking that za.
Man, what are we talking about next, bro?
Baby mother just signed a new deal, yo.
Shout out to baby mother. I love you so much. She know. If y'all didn't know,
Where's she from?
these are her kids.
Chattanooga.
And I know that sounds so creepy.
Oh, for real?
But these are her children.
Sick.
Also, like baby mother, like just like I just love it. Like black mom, like doing our own type shit. She had 2 sets of twins, bro.
Damn.
That's like some like like you should document that shit or something.
That's crazy.
Like, so this is one of her set of twins, but yeah, she's from Chattanooga, and I feel like she's like super hard and real, and I don't know. I fuck with it heavy. I fucked with it for a long time.
Get into baby mother if you ain't her baby
for
mother.
Real.
For real.
Get in tune, dude. But she just signed with a
True
label,
Panther?
and that's
True Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's amazing.
King Cole was on that, y'all were saying, right?
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah,
Cool.
hell yeah. Right. But I love that for her, for real, because she's been trying for so long. And I'm going to say trying. She's been really bodying and doing this shit. But she's like just in that lane, like just like the come up. You either know about her or you don't. Yeah. Because she's just independent. So.
I think that's the perfect label for her because it's all like indie artists on that label right now. Abra's on there.
Yeah, I like when
Slow-mo on there.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I like when like off-kilter kind of rappers are on labels like that. I mean, like, I think it always makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I think she about to pop for it because when I saw it, I was like, was she signed? I don't even think she was signed. I think she was in some independent shit.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've been watching.
It's about
her for
time. I'm sure niggas didn't shop her deals for sure. Her shit too hard for motherfuckers not to shop her deals before.
Literally that. Yeah.
So
it's amazing. So shout out to baby mother. If y'all haven't checked it out, definitely check her out because it's definitely worth a listen. And she's so hard. Oh, I love that shit, bro.
Oh, I know what else came out. I wanted to play. Motherfucking. Hold on, let me pull it up. That new Benny the Butcher and Drake did a song a long time ago.
They dropped it?
They would no, they didn't drop it, but the whole song leaked. I finally got to hear it. Like when we went to Lyrical Lemonade a couple years ago, Benny played his verse. Yeah, he played his verse on there. And I was like, damn, it is real. Yeah, I feel like Benny coming, man. Cause that West Side shit, that was the first shit that came out from them for a while, like album wise. And I feel like it's just setting it up. You know, West Side always gonna like set everybody up because he the foundation of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And because I seen that they had announced that they finna do another what was Shane gonna do? Cool. Another joint album with all of them on there.
That's awesome. I fuck with all that shit.
That's gonna be ridiculous.
I'm definitely excited to see that shit.
Shout out all that shit. Hell yeah.
Any more music shit we want to get into?
Turquoise playing at Cole's.
That's tonight, boy.
That is.
Shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that.
Tonight? Huh? Is it gel tonight?
That's next week.
Oh, okay.
Next week.
That's next week.
Also, we're gonna miss it.
But I know you guys aren't going to hear this. I be putting this shit on so we could talk about what's going on tonight, but you guys are going to hear this like in the past. So.
Oh, yeah. True.
Hopefully you guys are in tune, but shout out Turquoise for their show at Cole's Bar tonight. I hope y'all sold that shit out.
Yeah.
They probably did. They're killing it.
Our whole squadron going to be in New York. Got next week.
I was wondering when we would tell
all
anybody.
Our New York people fuck with us. We finna be out there. Hit me up, DM us if you want to come fuck with us. We gonna be out there
on the road.
Yeah, we got a crib and everything. So if y'all want to come,
we got a couple great interviews for y'all too.
Great interviews. We'll talk about them later. But yeah, if anybody wants to come watch the pod.
Hell yeah.
While we're out there. Yeah, we can have a little audience if you want.
Period. Literally that. Oh my gosh. So I was telling them while we were on the break, I was looking at like the Chicago Media Takeout page. and they were talking about Chicago is ranked as one of the top cities for retail theft or whatever. And like I know everyone's seen all the retail theft like across the country, like with like the flash. The flash robberies of like Sephora
and stuff.
Yeah, that happened at Round 2 and the shop Urban Jungle.
So crazy.
It happened at Tops and Bottoms. I seen the thing at Tops and Bottoms.
What is that?
So Chicago. Tops and Bottoms. Do they have that everywhere else?
No,
that's only Chicago.
Only Chicago. Shout out Tops and Bottoms.
Shout out Tops and Bottoms for real. Some Chicago shit.
Yeah, but like 6 stores on Milwaukee, Wicker Park.
Recently,
all this week.
Holy shit. Yeah, boost.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Round 2, they took, bruh, all those shoes. They showed pictures
Travis
inside.
Scott's and shit, all sorts of Virgil shit.
But it's like
the walls were naked, bruh.
But when you walk in there, so like, just break it down to me, because like, how would it go, right? Because we all know what it was like in Round 2. Like they have that one shoe that's wrapped up in the plastic.
Yeah.
So you're just grabbing the one.
But they grabbed all the boxes from the back, so they had all the matches.
Okay,
I was like, man, the fuck you talking about? We know niggas that it took one shoe before.
No, okay, yeah. Cut the mics. Look, we're not gonna. Nah, dead ass. Because it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You got one right.
Man.
Nah, but yeah,
niggas,
they got them all.
Niggas is getting out of control with that shit for real, yo. These ain't businesses. These ain't fucking corporations. You know what I'm saying?
Get a fucking job, bro.
Get a fucking job, nigga. That's the thing.
And
Niggas don't wanna.
On the west side, and no, it's okay. I'm still talking about the same shit, but like, yeah, they also like a few weeks ago they like found that one warehouse on the west side that was just full of sneakers. They were talking about billions.
What?
Yeah, bro, that was like some weeks ago. I meant to bring it up, but I definitely forgot because I don't have all the details of it. But yeah, it was like they like got like a tip. And when they like went into that warehouse, there was so like they took pictures of that shit and they're like, damn, and like all the comments are going crazy, like the plug got caught, like what the fuck, like that's why I didn't get my Yeezy slides. Like there was like hella shit in there, but it's like boosters, you know what I'm saying? Like they be working for rings. Like every time you see like one of those flash things, like it's not like 6 dudes trying to get like 20 pairs of Jordans off. Like they be really working on all angles, like working for one place so they can sell it at like a different rate. Like
niggas, and they been doing that at the Apple store and shit.
Yeah,
the Apple store is so bold.
Busting cars in there, just grabbing the phone.
All niggas, of that is so bold, bro.
Yeah, running the whip in there and then taking everything.
The whip,
and they leave the whip,
crazy.
which is crazy. They leave
the
whip
because they stole the car for real. And it's just crazy. They could get a fucking job. Niggas don't want to work for nothing no more. That shit is crazy. And like we were talking
about
the
lifestyle that they.
We was talking about it one day, and I was like, I understand why a motherfucker would feel like this wealth distributing shit ain't fair. I understand why you feel like it ain't fair that I was born and I gotta work and other niggas on the internet flexing and they ain't gotta work. I understand that shit. But like when you doing shit like that to like small places and shit, like you taking money out of somebody else's pocket that didn't put that work in.
Yeah.
Facts,
that contributed to the culture that you are a part of.
Exactly.
For the reason that you're stealing this shit.
Because Round 2,
you
like
probably
who
wouldn't
owns
know.
that?
Like Sean Wotherspoon.
I hate that shit when niggas are stealing from the scene that they subscribe to.
He owns Round 2. He remember that all corduroy shoe, that Air Max 97.
Yes.
Yeah, that was his shoe. Like he is like huge to the culture, but it's like people like him are the reason that you're wearing retro Jordans.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
so don't do that.
Niggas, y'all
to
stealing
that.
from niggas. Y'all stealing from
people
niggas
like him are
like
the reason.
Boutiques,
people like him are the reason that drug dealers are wearing Supreme now.
No, dead ass valid.
Like people like him are the reason that Amiri can fly and Palm Angels. That streetwear can be at that high of a level to become like the new Ed Hardy because of people like that contributed to this culture. And you're gonna steal from them? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. When you like, that's why another thing that I really hate when I hear is when motherfuckers stole band equipment when they on tour. I hate that.
Yeah.
Nigga, you wouldn't even be at the show if a nigga wasn't there playing for real.
Yeah.
No, that's real. What really hurt me was 2 incidences, and this is like bringing it back to Chicago shit when you're talking about somebody who's really a part of the culture. They broke into Fat Tiger Works.
Yeah, exactly.
They broke into Iridium.
Yeah.
It's just like, damn, you're really talking about like literally like us, like our culture, like people who really like made it, like who in like what, and you already know what it is. It just sucks. Like the hardest thing to say is just like it's us attacking us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so crazy that at any age you would still look at that as a lick and not something that you could like aspire to be or admire or have respect for. You would look at it like a lick. Like that's a black man that like put this shit together. Like, and you would take advantage of that. Like that's so crazy.
Exactly. And like, I know it's hard out here. I know it ain't fair out here. It ain't fair that you gotta work with that. Niggas gotta work hard to get it, but you could get it, nigga. Like I told you, I seen a nigga on a divvy bike driving Uber Eats, bruh.
Yeah.
Period. Literally
get out here and get it.
For real, just try. Like you might as well. Like what the fuck? Like I guess you could get this one money day, but like that won't be forever.
And then you most likely gonna get fucking caught and like you want to.
And that money day doesn't even last that long,
now
bro.
You're doing this
like
crazy ass bid.
Like you get $1,000, my nigga. What do you really think you're finna do with that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're gonna survive for a few weeks and literally be flat broke. Like you might as well just try to do it another way. Like.
But that's the thing. Like, that's why, like, in my heart, I know I'm a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because when you a good nigga, niggas gonna want to fuck with you. And, like, if you down bad and you need some, it's niggas that want to fuck with you. And want to see you get your shit together.
And will willingly help you.
And will willingly help you.
Perry has always been that person, too. I always vouch for that because I've seen so many people. Me and Perry have been friends for so long, and we've lived together for so long, too. I've seen so many people pass through his door, and he's literally said the same thing. He literally just wants you to fucking win. Like, for real.
We all do.
Like there's a way to do it, but I'm trying to put you on. Like, you don't have to do this. There's a way to do this so you can get on your feet, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
crashing out and, like, you know, risking your life and taking away from people, and you might fuck around and like make the wrong, like you might rob somebody and fuck around and squeeze that trigger when you didn't mean to. Now you took a life, you know what I mean?
Or if somebody
now you
kills
do a bid.
you, bro.
Now you, exactly. And now you got to be sitting in jail with this big regret and like, you know what I'm saying? Like why?
For
what?
a petty like cash day, bro. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it.
To steal some Jordan 12s and like fuck somebody over and just nah, man,
for a day, it'd be like a day.
Because you're gonna get caught.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, don't do to these small companies, to these people that's dedicating their life. Don't steal from them. Steal from
the big court. Steal from Target and Walgreens.
Yeah, and what's crazy is these places like they're so paranoid now. So like they gotta. So it's like all these stores on Milwaukee, bro. Like Round 2 and Supreme. Like you know, like there's 3 security guards at the door. They tell you to take your hood. Like I was in Wicker last week, and me, my girl, and her brother, we were in Wicker last week, and we went in Round 2. Actually, we went in there days before it happened. Went in Round 2. Security guard. It was cold out. First thing security guard said was like, "How y'all doing today? Mind if you take your hoods off?" You know what I'm saying? It's like I shouldn't have to take my hood off. You know what I mean,
bro?
But it's cold. But you got to.
Dude, the first time that I went into, go ahead.
And it's all gated down. They take these salespeople have to take every shoe off the shelf, put them in the back. That's what they do. RSVP too. Take everything in the back before they close. Then put the gates down.
Precautionary measures. Man.
Have y'all been
for somebody to crash in and like?
Have y'all been in like CVS or some shit recently and they got everything locked up in that bitch, boy? But paper towels locked up in that bitch.
Yeah.
So the first, it just sucks. Like it's hard to talk about what exactly it is though. Like the first time I went into Round 2, like I was getting something for Evan. I had my AirPods in, bro, and like Round 2, like I've told this story so many times and it sucks because it wasn't off of anything. It just sucked to be like that because it just feels like profiling. As black people, you just know what that feels like. And it's so crazy. Like I was chased down in like a way that was so insane. And maybe I'm just taking a privilege as being a female that I feel like I wasn't on that. And I didn't have a backpack or like a big coat. So like me walking in with my hood on and I had my AirPods in and I didn't hear that I need to take my hood down, for people to accost me and startle me in such a way, for me to take my hood down. And I was like trying to be in there to spend money. I was like so anxious. Maybe I would have spent more money if I didn't feel like I needed to grab my items and go. But like because everyone's gonna be all paranoid now because of these robberies, it just sucks, dude, because you already know what it is. There's like racial profiling that goes along with that. They're all gonna be scared of any kind of groups of black people going in. If you talking about you and your girl going into the spot, I already knew. You talking about 3 black people going into a fucking established, like now, you know, they're gonna be all on guard. hard and it sucks because people take that the wrong way, but something has been done to make people feel this way, and then they're reacting like this.
I think it might be like I feel what you're saying, but I think that might just be like a across the board thing. Like almost like a dress code type of thing.
No, it's just because niggas are stealing shit, yo.
It's not just black people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Everybody takes their hoods off, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you. Yeah, I know that they'll ask everyone to take their hoods off, but you already know, bro. I promise you, they didn't start the rule off of taking a hood off or anything off of no white people.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what,
and that's the ugly matter of fact.
That's what I'm saying. That's how everything is. Like like I said, you go up in CVS, they got everything locked up in that bitch.
Yeah,
you gonna jewel everything locked up in that bitch.
I live by Walgreens, bro, and I've had to get like a few things. It's like body wash,
right? I got deodorant.
I gotta press the button.
That shit is $3, my nigga. Like
deodorant
why?
is not $3 no more. Remember me and Nate went? I had to call the lady. I'm like, damn, this shit $10.
Yeah, I mean, like, but
my deodorant be
like
$4.
Straight up, like when I go to Walgreens, I'll like if I have to get laundry detergent, body wash, and deodorant, I just gotta tell the person with the key when they come when I press the button.
Like stay with me. See, my personal shopper actually
because I might forget something that I gotta press. Because
I might please just stick with me so I don't have to call you back again.
I get it because like look like it's certain things in my life I don't want to sound loud. There's certain things that I have a problem paying for. I be paying for everything no more. I don't steal no more. I ain't stolen years.
I still like gum and shit.
That like certain things that'll make me feel away. Like I hate buying batteries. I hate it for real.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I ain't bought batteries in so long, but I fucking feel you on that. I definitely put some
anything like really that small for real.
Yeah, I'll rip them off the thing. And
dead ass, just loose batteries. Say I stole them. Maybe I just had batteries in my pocket.
When I was in college, boy, I was putting so much shit in my pocket, boy. Spices, I hate buying spices. That shit costs so much money for no reason. Like $7
for a cracked black pepper. That's nuts, bro.
Dead ass.
Cinnamon.
Wow, that's so fucking real. I hate that you're saying the batteries and the spices. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Yeah, because that is the most pettiest, annoying thing.
I might slice some paprika in
cold
my
medicine.
No,
I used to put some Mucinex in my pocket real quick. But they lock that shit up now.
They lock that shit up, but I even feel like the person will go get the shit for you, right? And they'll hand it to you and they'll walk, just like Nate said, like they'll walk away. They have that sensor in there. Because like people be like making meth with like fucking cold medicine and shit.
I used to feel
you can't steal that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't steal that. That's like stealing drugs. Like if you get caught, it's gonna be like so ugly. You're like, I have a cold.
In my heart, if I'm bored, I might pocket some Pepto-Bismol, but not nothing
they won't do anything for the Pepto-Bismol.
Nothing that makes you drowsy.
I used to feel like it wasn't fair that like I had to sit here and suffer with the Jewel brand cough medicine when somebody got money can get the Mucinex and be back on their feet.
Nah, I feel you. No, I definitely feel you. And I've definitely, without incriminating myself, this
path that limits statute of limitations. I ain't stole shit in years.
I've definitely been on that shit too. And it was on that too because, like us not having it handed to us like that, I always had to go to, I had to go to work. So what the fuck is a sick day?
Like I
needed to get better.
I get the
Walgreens
brand. Like this shit don't be working.
I needed Dayquil.
I need the Dayquil. Fuck you talking about?
I need the name brand shit, not the generic shit.
For real.
That's funny. What the fuck is a sick day? Every time I ever had a sick day, I'm like the whole day I'm like, fuck, I called out sick.
Yeah, dead ass lost out on money.
My mentality is so fucked up from working at lounge places for so long.
Oh my gosh.
That now that I actually got a little shit on me now, I don't even be using. I'm like, damn, I ain't used nothing about sick days.
Harry is definitely suffering from PTSD, and we will. And shout out Chris the kid.
Yeah, he was in there with us.
Yeah, we won't say. We will not. We will never. It's like Voldemort. We will not say that fucking name or that brand. But I worked with these people at that place, and I promise you, Perry is experiencing real life PTSD from that place because he has sick time and PTO, and we're about to go to New York, and I promise you, that's the first time he's ever delved into that since he started the job. That nigga has always gone to, he's always going to work.
I get a mental health day. I definitely forgot to use my mental health day last year. I was like, damn. damn, this shit finna go away.
He's just like, he's not even worried about that shit because the last job, what was that? What was the sick day? He didn't even have any of those options. Now he has them. He doesn't know what to do.
Sick in the motherfucker.
Everybody, oh my gosh, they're working us like slaves.
I really think I had COVID before it came out for real.
You had the OG.
Because I remember being at work in like that November, being like, bro, I've been sick for a month. Fucked up for real.
I'm fucking dead. We done gotten all the way off topic.
No,
but I love it.
For real. We good for real. What's next on the list? What you want to talk about? Fear of God?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Fear of God and Adidas.
I'm wearing my
drop.
essentials.
Yeah, I peeped. I'm glad.
Shout out my baby.
Yeah, Fear of God and Adidas is about to drop. He's gonna put out a basketball sneaker that is fucking beautiful.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's fucking lovely.
Damn, I might try to get that bitch for real. I gotta see it though, and make sure it ain't.
And like, not a lot of pictures came out. I just wanted to talk about it just because I fuck with Jerry Lorenzo so tough. Mm-hmm. And he's doing this sick rain jacket, this like long rain jacket with like the Adidas stripes on the side, with like an old Adidas logo on the back, and it says "Fear God" under his fucking.
Is it black?
Yes, of course it is.
Amazing.
Of course it is.
Shout out to all of the black designs and silhouettes.
Yeah, like I'm starting to like fuck with like the basketball shoe coming back for real,
for sure. Dude, I want some Kobe Adidas.
The cars, the one that look like cars.
Yeah, Alexander Wang.
They brought them back. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's almost that time that we gotta start bringing back.
But it's like kind of annoying. But I feel like I love it for Nate though. It's only because you're tall, bro. Like I hate like what you just said. I feel like I don't know what it looks like, but I feel like I kind of know what it looks like, and I'm just like it's like. When I think of it, it's so long. Like, it works because you're tall. I just don't want everyone to be wearing this shit.
In high school, when we was in high school, niggas was wearing basketball shoes.
Yeah,
niggas would be like, "Oh, the T-Max."
I feel like I've seen that, and it didn't always look the best.
I'll
especially if I knew you didn't play basketball.
Niggas be like, "Oh, the new T-Max on, the new Iversons."
Yeah, I was wearing all that. I still have that stuff too.
Hell yeah, yo! Like niggas would wear the new Jordans when they came out, when the 17s came out.
Don't you have 17?
I got some 17. Yeah. When 18, like niggas was wearing them bitches for real. I remember niggas was wearing the 20s when they came out. That's when I was nuts. That was when I was in.
What number are they at? Did it stop at 23 and they start over?
Nah, you would think
that would have been fire.
That would be fire.
I think they did 20. I think they did 23 and a half though. They tried to. I think they're
at like 23 and start over 1.
I think they're at 27 or 29.
I feel like niggas finna start doing that shit because like I remember probably like a couple years ago when New Balance first put out them basketball shoes for real. I don't know what number they is, but they hard. But everybody started wearing them. I didn't think niggas was gonna wear them.
The ones that everyone's wearing now.
Yeah.
Oh, the 550s.
Yeah.
And then they put out the 650s.
I wish I knew what they looked like.
They just they look like old school basketball shoes. They look like 80s basketball shoes.
Yeah, just like kind of like a skate shoe. ALD actually like popularized that shoe, and the shoe went so crazy that they just like started making them again. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Which happens a lot. So a lot of these like collabs really like revive some of these like old all these old silhouettes.
Oh God, for real, because that's how I seen the Kobe's. Like I'll be scrolling down my Instagram and it'd be an ad, it'd be like the Kobe. I'm like, or like I seen the first LeBrons, they brought them back. The first LeBrons they brought back, I had them bitches.
You know, that's one thing that I feel like we talk about a lot. One thing I will respect, and you guys know I don't really dress like that. It's just like all black or whatever. One thing I will respect, the way that fashion can rebirth itself like that, or like redo it, while we're so annoyed by everything right now being redone. Like you talk about movies or a sound or a music. Like I feel like fashion is the only thing that I don't have like secondhand embarrassment. Like, why would they ever try to bring back these old silhouettes? And like, you know, like sometimes like those classic things are like hideous to certain people. Like the 80s was tragic to certain people. But
that's all we was doing.
But I feel like it's easy to like digest fashion redoing some shit as opposed to when we're always like, oh my gosh, it's not an original idea anymore.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. Like I have like that skate brand Bronze 56K did like the first Iversons. I got them. And they are an aggressive shoe. You know, like the questions with the zip. Like, remember I wore them on the Rocky
An aggressive shoe?
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if I
was the
seen them.
A2s you had. with them the answers? You think you had to add with the zipper on them?
Yeah.
Them the answers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a JimmyITK video.
The answers.
Yeah. Or like Dime just did the rally 2 or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then like Drake shoes, the Nocta joints, those are always hooping shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that shit finna come back because niggas used to really be on that back in the day. Yeah. Like niggas used to
for sure. I definitely
remember niggas was wearing Shox with jeans.
Yeah,
I hate how that looks.
Niggas was wearing Shox with jeans on.
I literally have the fucking ick, dog. I hate that you put that visual.
I would do it
mind.
right now.
But I'm just like trying to think of.
I would freak it the right way.
But yeah, exactly. Because I'm automatically going to what is the cut at the bottom of the jean that you're wearing.
Yeah.
Because I know what it was before, and it was like not caring, and it would even be like. It would be like fringed or ripped a little because the pant was too long and the person had walked on it.
And the bottom of the socks are black with the back of the jeans.
Yeah, niggas was wearing all that shit. But remember, niggas was wearing panties, foam posits.
I still wear foam posits.
So listen, a foam posit is another because I never thought I would like an up tempo. Like I put an up tempo. So I put on an up tempo when I was thirsty for the black and white ones. I put on an up tempo like at Nike Town in like a white or something just to see what the shape was because I care about what it looks like when it's on my foot. Mm-hmm. And I don't even like how that's shaped. Like I don't even like how the up tempo is shaped. The foam posit's also another shoe that I feel like is so hard that I feel like I would struggle with if it was on my foot. Like
so uncomfortable.
This shit looks so ridiculous.
So uncomfortable. I've had some.
They're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I got the penny 1.5s too.
Isn't that the one with his face in the?
Nah. Oh no, in the original ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Little Penny.
I worked at a fucking Nike shop at Woodfield Mall.
Yeah, so they had that Nike store up there.
Yeah, but we were right next to Nordstrom and they were smoking our ass because they had Nike in there too.
Nordstrom be throwing the sales.
And they had hella Nike in there, and they had the Nike that you wanted. We were like a running specialty store, so people would come in there trying to grab some heat, and it's like I have some dry fit.
I definitely go in Nordstrom and see some shit I ain't think they would have in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I go in there and see some threes in there, be like, damn.
Yeah, I would go in there on my break, shit, and I'd be like, fuck, we ain't even got this.
I mean, Nordstrom a shoe store, but that's originally what they is for real. Before they start selling clothes.
I used to work in Nordstrom.
But speaking of hooping though, the NBA, I got to get into it. Wait, what's the NBA song? I gotta put that on the button for real.
You should put it on the button.
But
cause I be trying.
This last week we was talking about Victor Wembanyama. That nigga Victor Wembanyama real. He definitely real.
Yeah.
And that is just for clarification for anybody else, because like if people don't know, that was the guy we were talking about that Sko had said that he was nice, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, all right.
Yes. That nigga.
Yeah, he looked crazy, bro. He looked like an AI glitch.
Niggas are saying he looked like when you fuck with the height in
2K.
In 2K for real.
To just put it all the way up.
How tall is he?
7'4".
God damn, you have no choice but to be good at basketball. What is being 7'4" and being trash?
You gotta be annoying.
You suck at life. Why can't you do this?
You have to be getting money. Yeah. You got to. How you gonna live if you're not getting money?
But just like you said, dude, Perry has always said
pushing
that.
carts at Jewel at 7'4". And he used,
Perry used to say that shit all the time, but he used to say this shit about KD.
Yeah, I used to say it about KD.
He was like, literally, you have to understand, Bailey, like they had no choice but to be an athlete because their life required them to make a certain amount of bread, to make a certain lifestyle for them to live. Because they had to have bigger ceilings and shit like that.
I was like KD,
they couldn't just have a regular job. But I think he even said the pushing carts.
Yeah.
Like you not finna be like 7'2".
Like my last apartment,
shoulders all fucked up.
Nigga got high ceilings now. But before that, nigga said regular ceiling. I'm like, KD can't live in an apartment like this. He's too fucking big. He can't drive a compact car. He's too fucking big.
He had no choice but to like make money.
Yeah,
to,
like he can't go
sustain his bodily like.
KD can't be like KD.
He just drives an 18-wheeler casually.
KD can't get a new job.
So I can spread out.
Yeah.
KD can't get a new job and need some khakis and go to Kohl's and just buy some khakis.
Yeah, they would have to be custom made.
Yeah. On God, for real.
32-47.
And Evan said it. I was watching the game yesterday. Evan said it in the chat. He was like, he's so much taller than KD. Yeah.
He was hugging KD after that game, man.
I gotta look at that shit. I gotta look at that shit.
He looked like he was a little bro on KD.
Also, 38 on KD's soul is crazy. KD's probably crying right now. Like, there's nothing I can do about it.
This how I knew it was crazy because on Monday, day before Halloween. It was on Halloween day. I was watching the game. They were playing the Suns. Devin Booker wasn't playing. It was just KD, Bradley Beal still hurt. And them niggas was down by like 20-something for real. I turned it off. I was like, this shit boring as hell for real. I fell asleep, woke up the next morning. I'm like, these niggas won?
Damn.
He stuck it to KD on the first night, right?
Whoa.
First time. Pause.
On the first night, not the first date. That's crazy.
Look, no, because
that's nuts.
Because yesterday, yesterday I'm at the crib watching it. I'm like, oh, they playing the Suns again the same week. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm watching the shit. It's a close game. I end up falling asleep, and I wake up the next day. I'm like, this nigga had 38 points. They were saying niggas, and Devin Booker was playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they said that a rookie has not scored that many points since Shaq first got in the league. That was the last time a rookie scored that many points, bro. And we only like 7 games in. That nigga real for real. Like, if you remember, like, it took a minute for LeBron to get acquainted.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't come in 5 games putting up 38.
I know. Yeah, because they played the Mavericks first game, and we cooked them.
I mean, the Mavericks, they shout out the Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
Undefeated. Y'all did, but it was close.
Yeah, we still won, though.
Y'all won, but it was close. It was definitely close for real. Is that the one that Luka hit that game-winning hook shot?
Yes, sir.
Luka hit it. Yeah,
absolutely.
You gonna have to hit a 3-pointer one-handed hook shot in order to beat that nigga. That's what it's giving right now. Like, KD was like KD the first like 7-foot guard that we ever had for real. Like a 7-foot nigga that moved like a guard. This nigga taking it to a different level because he younger. You know, he just younger.
How tall is he?
7'4".
God damn.
It's loud.
KD probably thought he was gonna be the tallest. Imagine KD even looking at somebody and he's thinking that someone is tall.
Imagine KD looking up
his entire life. He's probably thought he was the tallest person.
The tallest
ever.
nigga in the room.
Like that's what I'm saying. He's probably crying. Like there's nothing I can do.
Like I
about
said, they hugged after that game, and I saw the video.
Slender Man.
I gotta look at it.
Man.
He dressed as Slender Man. I was like, bro,
he went crazy with the Slender Man.
He really did though. He
That's
really
one of the best costumes I've seen.
No, dead ass.
Yeah, Victor with me out with the Slender Man going on the way to fuck up the Slim Reaper.
Yeah,
KD the Slim Reaper for real. Slender Man versus Slim Reaper.
He literally looks like a fucking KD. Always looks so like homeless to me. I hate it.
Ball, basketball. That's all he care about.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, not a brush,
no lotion, nothing. Remember that leg? Remember y'all see his leg last year? Oh my god,
it looks like the Sahara Desert.
That shit looked like alligator skin. That shit was looking crazy. They was putting that print on like Jordan 3s and shit. They was putting that his print on.
But it's like, it's respect because like I know it's not like the most becoming, but it's like punk rock, bro, because he has so much fucking money, dog. Yeah. And like not caring is like actually sick. I wish he wasn't like an asshole.
Jergens.
But it's like cool. It's cool that he doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here to play ball. I'm not here to lotion my ankles, nigga.
But wearing a Miri ashy is crazy.
No, that's crazy.
Oh, he's wearing a Miri. Oh, then he's just like this ashy ass nigga. Shout out to him for always staying true to himself. Because that means, but that means that he's just that nigga. Like he's just been that guy. Like nothing's changing him. So KD shout out to him for staying the same.
Put together every time I put together a super team, it's getting lamp for real.
That's crazy.
Everybody looking like the West looking crazy for real. You know, like James Harden just went to the Clippers. That's lamp.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reunited all them Thunder niggas for real. All the niggas from the Thunder on the Clippers now. No, that's the team. They was all on the Thunder. James Harden. James Harden.
Listen,
Paul George.
You know why? Like, there's... Like, wait, like, on the Vegas tip, like, there's, like, the Thunder down under. So, like, we say the Thunder niggas. I just thought of, like, a slew of nigga, like, male dancers. And I was just like...
It was crazy.
Paul George, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, period.
It was all on the Thunder. Now they all on the Clips for real.
Period.
What about Joel Embiid?
Who's the one who just
Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid this week. So give y'all some backstory. Joel Embiid last year his celebration of choice was the DX Sucky. And he did that shit. The league found on 20 bands.
20 bands, but they called it the crotch chop, and I thought that shit was so funny because I just know that. I just know it how you said that. Yeah, like suck it. Like, oh, like I know where it's from, like wrestling shit, but I've never heard it called a crotch chop. And I literally did it.
I had to clean it up.
I was like, oh.
I had to clean it up for the audience.
I used to be getting in trouble like a motherfucker in school, boy. I would stand on a chair and some shit.
Yeah, period.
Tongue out.
Yeah, when
tongue out, never kissed a girl. Talking about suck it.
When boys would get kicked out of the class when I was in junior high, it was always some shit like that. Like the one who was like always doing the most in class. Like he'd be like, "Leave my classroom right now." He'd be like, "All right."
Nah, but
now what, bitch?
Triple H a real nigga, because Triple H said I'll pay for it.
He did. Oh my gosh, that's hard. I love that.
So this week, he did it again in a game.
Why?
He dunked on somebody, hit the suck it on the.
He's like, I can't help it.
They charged him 30 bands this time.
It's giving he can't help it.
You said 35 bands?
35 bands. They charged him with that. Triple H hit him again. I'll pay for it.
Oh my gosh,
Triple H said,
I love it.
He said, I got you on tickets for WrestleMania.
It's literally, it's like so annoying because it's like male machismo shit, but I love the camaraderie, right? Because they like are in two different industries and just like the understanding, you know what I'm saying? Because like he obviously watched wrestling. So it's just like an understanding, and I would be like, sick, good.
But that's my thing that I was thinking about. They was watching wrestling in Africa.
Probably. I mean, I feel like there's like American things that, but I feel like there's American
that shit over there.
Yeah,
but American things like I could see. Yeah, what America wrestling? What like all of those things that you could think of screaming America? I feel like they're definitely things that are accessible in like other countries, like wrestling, like what, like you fuck around and catch a baseball, like they're not in like on Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like they can get a broadcast, like they're not.
What are you talking about, bro?
They have a whole city and like electricity. They have electricity and TVs and networks. Oh shit!
Yeah, people think that everywhere in Africa is a fucking village. It's
they
like,
do.
No,
they made it like that.
Major cities.
They made it like that.
What are we talking about?
What about? Okay, we got all the way off topic though. For real, I feel bad.
Something else? What's up?
We were talking about fashion though. Brain Dead and Oakley.
Oh, I mean,
like the sunglasses.
Yeah, we can keep that short. Yeah. Brain Dead and Oakley did a collab. You know, Brain Dead loves the collaboration.
Oh my gosh. I still want to hold strong. How do you guys, okay, this is a moment to ask because I'd be like nervous because you guys be dressing. How do you guys feel about Brain Dead now? Because you guys put me on and I like love it, right?
I fuck with Brain Dead.
Okay.
So are they doing too much?
I love Brain Dead. I do love Brain Dead. And I like what they do for hardcore, especially right now. I do like some collabs. I do own some shit. I do own a lot of shit. But some of the collaborations are unnecessary and weird and kind of corny. And I feel like there's too many of them. Yeah, but like, you know, yeah, I think so. Like, I think last week they did a collab with the band Devo, which like the stuff they put out was very sick.
Whip it.
It was finally one band they collaborated that made sense and it was cool.
That's awesome.
And this Brain Dead Oakley shit is actually pretty cool.
Is it just sunglasses? It's sunglasses? Not to be like that.
It's sunglasses. It's like the 90s Oakleys that you're thinking about.
Yeah, the coolest glasses in the world.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool. There's some apparel that's cool.
Sick.
So shout out to them for sure. You know what I mean? I'll never fully hate on Brain Dead. I'm not gonna
Where's
like
Brain Dead from? That's like
they're from
LA,
LA,
right? Yeah. We gotta see. Well, we gotta go to. We're cooking up some shit, you guys. I'm not gonna say it on the podcast.
Yeah, like Lurk played there. Like our homie Ty that does Drip Collective, like did an event there.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, my boy Mike used to work there. Devin and James did some shit with them.
Yeah, they do shit. And they did Sound and Fury this year.
Damn, that's what's up. Yeah. I love them.
They did a collab with Triple B, like, you know.
But I feel like I'm like so late, so I'm still in like the because I'd be like on their page really scrolling for so long.
Yeah. For sure. They did Evan's favorite collab with Jeff Goldblum.
Fucking dead. Oh my gosh.
Me and Evan's one beef.
I'm fucking dead. I love it.
But yeah, man, it's cool shit, man. Like a lot of cool shit's going on in fashion right now. A lot of cool shit's coming out. It's gonna be a big end of the year for Jordan for sure.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I'm excited about what's coming out, man. APC's going crazy.
Hell yeah, I see you dripped out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Garment.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Bing bong. Let's go.
You got anything else to get into?
Man, nah, man.
All right, New York, holla at us. We'll be in Brooklyn.
Cheers, y'all.
Get up with us.